Shitaka toko chosotoko koko sotoko toko chotoko sotoko tataka tatati koko akatita choko sotoko toko toko choko sotoko toko koto asecha sakataka katoko toko choko sotoko ko asecha sakataka kakatoko koko asataka choko sotoko kotoko koko toko toko akatataka kotoko koko toko chosotoko koko akatititititi taka kaka taka katoko to atatatataka toko koko to ititititi taka toko koko. Wow, there's a lot of ascension, transformation and divine love codes coming in for the divine masculine this week. It feels very related to the shifts from the Pisces full moon we just had a couple of days ago. This is the divine masculine reading for the week of the 20th of September 2021. It is relevant at any time that you find this and it resonates with you though. So I'm being shown the Cosmic Flow card right now. This is what we're moving towards, and this is what's grounding, this is what's anchoring, this is what's at the foundation. So your power comes from within. Your tears are an expression of the light and beauty your heart feels and sees. In here you will find me. So masculines, that's where your feminine will find you. When you're in your power, when you go within, when you can access those emotions and those feelings, your heart, your tears, your own beauty, that space of vulnerability, and that, so this is in the third column, so this is what we're moving towards. The process we're in now is going to be coming towards that point where you're comfortable to be in that space in a grounded way. So it's like the divine masculine coming in and transforming and healing the wounded masculine. The masculine exists in the lower relating templates. Feeling a real heart clearing there, a real opening of the heart, an opening of the gateway to the heart. So I'm seeing the divine love card. So this is coming in from above in this third column of where we're moving towards. And you can see in the image, it looks almost like two side-by-side doors have opened outwards in the shape of a heart and opened into the center of that heart. So as the masculine opens his heart, steps onto the path of love, the path of the heart, and realizes that from love we come and love we shall return. He realizes that he is connected eternally with his divine counterpart. We walk a path to a higher learning, guided by our higher good. So there's an understanding coming in and a connectivity between that higher understanding that you're on a path of love. You always have been. You just were. There was some resistance to it while you were working through the issues on the ground, but that door is open now. It's like even if you were working really hard on yourself, there was some access to the heart and the higher knowing that was closed off to you until now. But now is when the gates are opening within your own heart, and that is where you'll find your divine feminine also. That's coming in, those energies are coming in, that open heart access is flowing down into your real world, and you're finding your power within that. You're also finding your tears. You're having the relief of being able to feel your heart in a new way and see through the heart in a new way. Ikatata totoko totoko chosota ti 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 taka toko. Akatata ti 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 taka toko totoko totoko. So at the center of this whole reading, the center of the horizontal and the vertical axis, is Twin Flame 31, be in the present. Your inner journey dictates the actions of your soul and how they manifest in this lifetime. While the journey unfolds, focus on staying in the present moment. Being aware of ourself and what is within our control is the path to self-truth and soul alignment. This is very, very related to the Divine Feminine reading that I just did. And even in that reading, the connectivity with the Divine Masculine was clear. And the message was already coming through that the masculine is stepping into the path of the heart in a whole new way. All the way down to the ground, from heaven to earth, stepping fully onto the path and finding his power and walking forward with power. And the Divine Feminine reading was very much about being in the present moment as well, and about how you are always connected. The twin flames are always connected at those levels. You're always working together, and even if you're walking separate paths in your lives, you are still an expression of the same movement. So there was a lot of surrender in the Divine Feminine reading as well. And at the base of that be in the present here in this reading, in this middle column, which is the current process. So we're moving away, we're moving from the first column of transformation and tears into the middle column, which is the present moment. And the center of that is be in the present. Coming in from above is that we're in an ascension process, and at the foundation of it is let go. So as we're being in the present moment, we're able to access those higher forces of ascension, and align to that mission. And what it requires on the ground at the foundation is the letting go of all that is not relevant to that path and to who you truly are. So the let go card: to find yourself and soul's purpose, you must let go of your twin and all the expectations of any union. Love that is shared is unquestionable, and the challenges are greater when twins are apart. Remember that love speaks through the heart, and we're always together. So you can always access that love. You can always access your twin by going inner, by connecting to the present moment. Again, similar message to the feminine, similar guidance. And she also was guided to let go of expectations of what the twin flame unity is and where you should be. So that same message is coming through. So where we're coming from at the foundation. The closer I move to me, the closer I come to you. At that point, the door, someone knocked on my door. I feel that's very symbolic. It says, the closer I come to me, the closer I come to you, and then the door knocked. So I see that as, and we were just talking about the heart doors opening. So the more you come into your own heart, the more in physical reality your physical doors will open to your twin, or they will show up on your doorstep. My tears are an expression of who I am in joy and sorrow. From the well of my emotions, I release all the things that don't serve my highest good. You're reminded of this, so let go and allow the tears to flow. So tears and feeling the emotions have come up a lot in this reading. And they are in the foundational stage. So this is really down on the ground in the material world. So the horizontal foundational level, we're moving from accessing your fears, feeling them, authenticating them, validating them, understanding them, allowing them, feeling them, being present with them, to letting go in the present moment. Suppose we're coming from there, moving into letting go, And in letting go, you find your soul's purpose and you let go of anything that's not related to that. And accessing your heart and allowing those feelings to guide you to be an intelligent force for you. And then from there we move into the process that we're moving towards, which is your power comes from within. Your tears are an expression of the light and beauty your heart feels and sees, and that's where you find your twin. You find yourself and you find your twin. So I'm going back to the process of what we're moving from. We're moving from, at the higher levels, transformation. When we give with no expectation, our heart vibrates at a high frequency. Transformation occurs from our compassion and moves us closer to ourselves, others, and our twin. So it's having compassion, it's giving without expecting anything in return or needing anyone to behave in a certain way or meet any expectations of what a relationship is or what a twin is. It's coming from that understanding that unconditional love is unconditional, and twins are here to learn about unconditional love. If it has conditions on it, like you need to behave this way, or you need to meet my expectations of what a woman's role is, or what a twin is, or how you should behave towards me, or how you should speak about me to others, or whether your family or friends should know about me, anything like that, that's conditions. So the love itself has no conditions. Down on the ground in the real world is where the conditions come in. And this isn't saying to allow anyone to treat you disrespectfully. In fact, love isn't disrespectful. It's respectful to self and to others. It's about lovingly bringing up those places where the conditions show up, express them, talk about them, feel them, and work them out together or within yourself. And this is very much at this foundational level about working this all out within yourself. So accessing what you really feel, where that's come from, what your expectations are, where they've come from, how they're not being met, what's really love, what's really unconditional, what's really conditions. Coming into the present moment, letting go of all of that once it's understood and you've understood the value of it in your life, also then brings you into the cosmic flow and into your own power. So the energy coming in the current moment is ascension. Our journey is to assist each other in ascension by surrendering and allowing each twin the freedom to grow. As one grows, both hearts raise in their vibrational frequency. This is not a question of love, but an ancient agreement to ascend together and to help others in their process. So I'm feeling those energies coming into the be and the present, the central axis there, coming into letting go. I'm feeling the energies letting go off the back of the being. That position he's in there is really opened up. His chest is opened up. His arms are opened up. He's receiving. In that position, he's vulnerable. You know, like if anyone attacked him, he would be harder for him to defend himself in that position. He's opened up, he's vulnerable. But also he can shed. Everything can, all the energies can move out of him there. Atatita katoko, atita katoko, akatita, atatata, to. Okay. I'm seeing the word dictates, and I'm feeling a release of needing to dictate anything, because dictating is not coming from free flowing. It's not coming from divine flow. It's coming from mind, ego, expectation, programming. So not being dictated to by all of that programming and cultural expectations. That's a big one. There's a lot releasing there. Not being dictated to by those things, allowing the wisdom of your heart to shine through and direct you forward. Not dictate, direct, guide, light up the path for you. There's a real release through the throat when you can let go of that control, that need to control. Okay, the crown is opening. There's a big release through the crown. Golden energy coming down through the spine, down through the tailbone, through the feet into the earth. Hands are illuminated with golden light. Breathing in golden light through your whole being, feeling aligned to heaven and earth, feeling a vessel for the divine flow, strong, stable. Ascension energies are moving through you and out into the world, creating the higher good through your heart. Okay, I'm seeing the same card for you as the feminine as well, which is remember what you deserve. Okay, blessings everybody. This is a healing, so make sure that you drink a lot of water, let the energies move through you. The things that come up will be probably feelings and vulnerabilities and places where you feel you need control, things that are difficult for you to let go of, and listen as many times as you need to. It goes a level deeper every time. Blessings.